Sup nerds! Welcome back to my channel, guys! We are out in the field. So I was not planning this video, but I think it would actually be fun and fresh. As you guys saw by the title, we will be redoing all of my books. My bookshelves. I bought a new bookshelf. I did. She's in the trunk. I am actually so excited about it because obviously I don't have a lot of room for my books in my room anyway, so it's fine. So it was okay, but I wanted to get a new shelf so that I could, there was room for at least one more shelf, and so I want my books to look nice. So I have an idea in my head, I think, of what I want to do, but we'll see when we get there. I usually, all my other organizers are the square organizers, but I think practically the, long ones are better. So I got the long, I'll show you guys when I get home, just longer shelves, and I feel like that will be better for me, right? I'm excited. Let's cut the chit chat. First, if you guys like this, if you guys like bookshelf tours, if you like book organization videos, if you like all the vibes, then definitely give this video a thumbs up. If you guys like, what? I don't even know what I'm saying. Without further ado, let's just get started. So that's done. Now I'm gonna take all the books out, throw them all on my bed. We have all the books in the little shelf you guys saw, and the shelf you guys saw. We have some over here, but I'm gonna take them all out and throw them on my bed. Should I organize them? We'll throw them on the bed first, then we'll organize them. Okay, we're done with that. I actually decided to leave the books in the closet. I'll show you them when I'm done, just because I felt like those might just stay there for now. So what I'm gonna do next is I have, you know, the 3 shelf. I think I want to grab my fantasies, which are the prettiest, but then I also want to grab my like favorite romance authors. I think I'm gonna grab, well, that's hard. Right now I'm gonna grab like top 5. I think I'm gonna grab Elena Armas, Abby Jimenez, Allie Hazelwood, maybe Sarah Adams, and then maybe Emily Henry. She's not my favorite, but I have so many of her books that I feel like, and she's always coming out with them, and I'm always reading them because people love her. So I think that's what I'm gonna put at the bottom there. So let's grab those and put them out there. Okay, so that's just way too many books. So we're just gonna play around, see what happens. I won't talk through it too much. I think I want to do like my fun fantasies on top, romances, but like more than just your basic romance, and then basic romance. I think that's when I want to do it, like more than my basic, like my dark romance or like Katharina Mara, that kind of stuff. Then romance, like my favorite authors. We'll see though. don't know what I want to do next over here. I think for now I'm gonna make this 3 fantasy and then romance. We're gonna try and see what happens. Better? So here is the finished product. What the heck do we think, guys? I kind of love it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love it. So obviously this is my TBR cart over here. All these books have to go on here at some point, so that's why I like a lot of the space. Even the flipped out books obviously can be turned in, moved down. Like, I have space, and that's what I wanted. That was the goal here. So okay, we can start on this side. Over here we kind of have like romances that I really enjoyed that I won't get rid of, but like I don't need, like they're not my favorites. I did really like Better Than the Movies, and all of these, okay? I liked all of these a lot, but Better Than the Movies definitely is my favorite out of these, but I just needed some other books that like were not my number one, you know what I mean? Down here we have some books that were not my favorite at all. I'm sure this will grow too. These are like 3.5, 3-star books here. It wasn't intentionally just 3.5, like 3 stars, because I'm sure there are a couple mixed in elsewhere, but these were like leftover, so I was like, okay, I'll just put those all together, and then, you know, we'll move them as need be, you know? And then down here we have some fantasy, but we have like the Divergent series, and then I Am Number 4. So obviously this can move at any time as well too, because I just don't necessarily need it here. They're not like, I like DNF'd this series, and then these I don't like need to read again, so those could go at some point, like just to somewhere else where they don't need to be seen, but for now they're there. Then over a little bit we have Katie Robert all right here. Oh my gosh, too much, but we have some space too, because I don't know if I'll finish this series. This is a Softly DNF series, and this series isn't, it's done, this series is done, but she's coming out with a series with basically all of their kids, so obviously I can have room for those. And then this one has like 10 books in it, so there'll be room for that. And then we got some smaller series. This one I DNF'd as well, and then this is like the only one she has now, and then this is a single standalone book. So there's that. We just got this cute little empty shelf. I'm like, we got an empty shelf or what? We got these super cute flowers, and then just like my lighter for my candles, my papers for TBR jar. This is actually a Abby Jimenez like short story, and I loved it. So I put that there, and then we got like a room spray. Little thing is so cute to me. And then this is where all my book of the month books will go. I'm gonna say I don't know if I'll buy any other hardcover like romance books, because I have hardcover fantasy, but that's obviously different in a different spot. So if I get any, I really doubt I'll get any other romances that are hardcover that are not from book of the month. But hopefully all my book of the month books will go there, and I think it would be cute, super cute. I honestly should switch these because I liked Hello Stranger better. But I hate that cover. Okay, whatever. Okay, so then over here we got like my, these are like my second favorite romances. Honestly though, like, I loved Archer's Voice, Dear Aaron. I loved all my Sarah Adams. Oh my gosh, The Summer of Broken Reels is my favorite. I loved From the Embers and Out on the Limb. So they're not even like my second favorites. These are like singular authors from books I love. Like I don't love any other Mariana Zapata book. I haven't read anyone else. So like once I read more from authors, then maybe like I'll have more from these authors, I'll move them to a different shelf, or like make this shelf specific authors. But like Sarah Adams, I love her books so much, but there are other authors that I love a little bit more for her, but other books, but specific books I like more. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'll explain when I get down there. Then we have Narnia and the Lord of the Rings books. These are also ones that like, they're classics. They're staples in reading, but for now, so for now they'll stay here, but like if I gotta move them, I'll move them. And then again, that was the Katie Roberts shelf. Okay, and then for fall, obviously we have the Harry Potters right here. I don't know how often I probably will change it like seasonally, because I feel like Harry Potter is such a fall, series, so we'll see if I keep it there after fall. But we just got some pumpkin decorations, so cute, although I might move, well, I don't know, we'll see. Then right here we have Akatar and the best candle in the whole wide world. This is Churro Bites from Ulta Beauty, but I don't think you can get it anymore. It smells so good. But I felt like it was perfect. It kind of is giving night court, right? It's a vibe. So super cute. And then we have my other like miscellaneous what is that called? Fantasy series. The rest of the Crave series is in my closet, which I'll show you. Which again, any of these, like these more so, at any point can move over there because the rest of them are over there. But for now, I'm just gonna leave them here because we have space. Like Akatar doesn't really need to be there by itself. Like, you know what I mean? We have space if I need to put more fantasies on these shelves. But we'll see for now. All right. And then over here, up there, we got my lounge flies, some box sets that I think are just so cute. Baby Groot. Okay, it's not Baby Groot, but Groot, my baby. And then we got our fantasy shelf. I have a hate-love relationship with this. I love the Caraval series. I love the way that looks. Obviously, I'm gonna get the rest of the Once Upon a Broken Heart series, but I have to wait till the paperbacks come out. So honestly, for a long time, it's gonna just be those four. Serpents and the Wings, and again, same thing. I'm waiting for the rest of the Crowns of Nyaxia series, but it's gonna be a long time. But the other two books in this series are behind it. I just felt like it was fine like that. And then obviously we got space for Iron Flame and then Ruthless Vows, so both of the second books, and then even some other room if we need a little bit more space for something else. So we'll see. I think that what's bothering me is the height, but like it's fine, I'll get over it. All right, and then this one, I love the shelf so much. These are also just romances, but they're a little bit, I don't even know what they're called. They're just like a little bit more more than just like a rom-com-y romance, if that makes sense. They all have something a little bit more. So obviously my Catherine Amara is just the love of my life. The Dreamland Billionaires I also love so much. And then this is Emily McIntyre. This is the Never Ever After series. Sorry. I was gonna say I love that series, but I did not like Hooked. I did like Scarred. And then we have My Twisted, Anna Huang, and then Liz Tomford, which all of these, if you guys don't know, have like a million different. So there's one more of the Windy City series by Liz Tomford. There is 2 more right now, but I think there's gonna be 5 of the Anna Huang King of series. And then the Twisted series, there's 2 more books, and then I think there's 3 more books in the Emily McIntyre series. Wow, I just really put my finger in the wet. There are 3 more books in the Emily McIntyre series for now, but she's coming out with 1 more. The Dreamland Billionaires series is done, and then there's a couple more of the Windor series, so obviously it'll move over. Like, I'll need to move these to probably not be like that anymore, but like for now it's cute. And then I love this little guy, he's so cute. All right, and then last but certainly not least, we have my favorite romances. These are like my go-to authors. Like, I feel like I love Sarah Adams, but like Abby Jimenez is just, you know, my favorite. I love Allie Hazelwood. I love Elena Armas. Hannah Grace really scooted herself up there because that's a singular book, but because I have Wildfire and I'm gonna read it and I know I'm gonna love it, she made the cut. And then we have Emily Henry. Emily Henry's not my favorite, but she just has the most of them. And then she has that stupid hardcover, which even if I bought the paperback, it was still taller. It was still annoying. So that's why I was okay with the hardcover, but like, it's just too many to put anywhere else. So that's how she made the cut. But the rest of these are like my top favorite authors for sure. Like, I think those would be my top 4, like Hannah Grace, Elena Armas, Allie Hazelwood, Abby Jimenez, and Sarah Adams. As far as like romance authors, like plain Jane romance authors, anything else, like Catherine Amara is like my freaking favorite. I loved Liz Tomford recently. Fantasy, I love Krista Broadbent, but Stephanie Garber is also amazing. Rebecca Yarros, Rebecca Ross, of course. Rick Riordan. You know the drill. Okay, all right, you guys get it. So you will definitely be seeing more of this. Obviously, it's subject to change every time I freaking finish a book. We got all of these books that need to end up going over, so we'll figure it out. We'll see what changes, but obviously you guys will be the first to know. All right, I forgot to show you, but I'll show you now. This is my closet, my shelf in here. So it just has like my Twilights, my Percy Jackson books, and then back there is the rest of the Crave series. It's not my favorite, by Tracy Wolff, so I was like, I'll just put it back there. And then we have The Host, who just sits right here. There's books back here too, so that's why there's no space for it, but it's fine for now, you know? That is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did, because I had a lot of fun. It was very hot and sweaty, but you know what? It's fine. We made it, and now my shelves are so freaking cute. I am so excited. That is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, nerds!